Yo, what's up with it, y'all? It's JD, travelsthenix, and I'm back with another quick video. Before we get started on the video, if you've seen my channel before and not subscribed, if you like the content, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. If you're a first-time viewer of my channel and you want more travel and fitness information, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Watch the videos, see if you like them. Subscribe after that. But back to the video. Like I said, back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and just telling you guys a little bit about my experience staying in Airbnbs. This Airbnb that I stayed at here was a 2-bedroom Airbnb, and the price was extremely good. It was only $50 a night. I split that with one of my homeboys who ended up meeting me in Rio a little bit later on in the evening here. But the Airbnb was super fat. I think the best feature about this Airbnb was that it had a super player deck, and this was actually a penthouse. This was on the top floor of this building. The Airbnb had a barbecue, had a pool table. We ended up taking the cover off the pool table, playing some games of pool. We actually had a barbecue. Our host actually provided us with charcoal to have a barbecue, which was dope. We pretty much just chilled out on the balcony half the time we were even in the Airbnb. The view was decent. It wasn't a great view, but it definitely wasn't bad. A little mountain view, something to look at. Also, if you guys didn't peek, right here there's a pull-up bar and a dip bar. So actually, the weather wasn't very good when I was in Rio this past time. So most of the workouts that I got was actually on that patio. So I was doing a lot of dips, a lot of pull-ups, push-ups, all that type of stuff, trying to keep myself in some type of shape with all the partying that we was doing. And moving on to the next Airbnb that I'm getting ready to show you guys. This Airbnb was an Airbnb that I rented on my last trip to Brazil, and that was around New Year's time, so it was pretty expensive. Actually, this Airbnb was by far the cheapest Airbnb that I found in Rio around New Year's time, and this one was like $64 a night. Everything else I saw was nowhere near the quality of this place, and everything else was literally about $150 a night. They were really gouging the prices on New Year's, and rightfully so, because New Year's is huge in Rio de Janeiro. I'd probably say it looks like one of the best spots that you can kick it for New Year's in the entire world. So I would definitely recommend checking out Rio on New Year's. I'm probably going to do that next year. I was actually in Sao Paulo. I ended up going to Rio on the 2nd of January, and the prices were still hella high. But like I said before, you still get a lot for your money. Even with $64 a night, it beats any hotel in Rio that you're going to get for $64 a night. This place was clean. It had a washing machine, full stove, bed was super comfortable. It was just a nice place in general. All the buildings that I've stayed at in Rio have been secure, and the hosts and Airbnbs in Brazil, for the most part, are super cool, super understanding. At the place I showed you guys, the 2-bedroom spot, the host was super cool. He didn't mind if we had guests over. I mean, pretty much for a spot like that, you almost have to bring guests over because it's like a party house. You got the pool table, you got the barbecue pit, you got big space on the inside, you got the kitchen, everything like that. And same thing for this spot. This spot, you probably want to, this is a personal spot. I stayed here by myself, but if you're staying in Brazil and you want to bring a lady friend up, this is a perfect spot to do it. Even if you want to have some of your friends over and just have a couple drinks before you guys go out, plenty of space for that. And it's definitely highly recommended to stay at Airbnbs in Brazil over hotels, because hotels, at least from my experience, the hotels that I stayed in Brazil that were comparable to the prices of the Airbnbs were pretty run down and did not come with a lot of features. Also very small space as well. Just makes you feel like you're staying in kind of a rundown place. But anyways, y'all, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions on Airbnbs, what areas to stay in, these two places were both in Copacabana, but also I would recommend staying in Leblon and also Ipanema Beach. Those are going to be a little bit more expensive. Copacabana is cool, and it's not too far from those places. But if you're going to be in Rio, I recommend staying on the beach. So If you guys have any other questions, just holler at me. You can reach me on Instagram at travelsthenix. Anyways, y'all, like I said before, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more content coming. I got a bunch of Brazil content coming. Peace.